Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel, Life of Deja. I'm up here excited and in a great mood. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys before we kind of get into the rest of the stuff that we're doing for today. So today is August 30th. It's my cousin's birthday, so I have to tell him happy birthday. Happy I thought about that now, because where was Siri to remind me? Because I am that old that I have to put birthdays on my phone now to be reminded, because it's not that I forget, it's just that day will come and go, and then I'm like, something important happened on that day, but what was it? But I knew it was your birthday on that day. I just forgot it was that day. Like, I didn't know today's date was that day. Irrelevant. Anyway, I'm up here today, not even early this morning. It's like 3 p.m., 3:30, something like that. In the afternoon. Why something want to be in my eye right now when I get on the camera? Anyway, I got up here to say I have some news I want to share with you guys. So I remember I told you guys in a vlog before that I was indecisive on whether or not I wanted to move or stay, and I was kind of like working that out. I actually went and toured a couple places and saw those, and I really found a couple places that I really liked. And you know, I was gonna apply and everything, but then I kind of like was going over a couple of things in my head and just going over a couple things, just facing some realities, I guess. Maybe not realities, I don't know what to say, but anyway. So long story short, I was gonna get a new place, but I was gonna raise my budget to get something like a little bit more, you know, a little like, you know, a little apartment. So I've been telling everybody, like, I felt like when I first moved to Texas, that first place I had was me crawling, because as y'all remember, I didn't have a job, I wasn't working, I had just moved out here, I didn't have no savings for real, I didn't have no income. It took me a while to find a job, like it was a lot of things going on. I just needed a place to stay. So my first apartment I felt like was me crawling. Like, I'm in a new place, I gotta figure it out, gotta get my footing, I'm crawling. This place I felt like was me walking. Like, okay, you're more stable, you're in a place that you're proud of, you're decorating, like you're almost done. Apartment is coming together, you're loving it, it's going wonderful. And then I felt like my next place, which is my deluxe apartment in the sky, as I like to say, you know, moving on up, was gonna be me running, getting everything that I've ever wanted in an apartment, everything that's on my prayer board for my dream apartment, like all of that stuff was gonna be my next place, what I hoped it to be as my next place, like my run. And then after that place, I was gonna do that for like a year, 2 years, and then I want to buy a place, a nice little, like maybe single story starter home for me, and just kind of coast in there, and that would be like me, my fly. So my crawl, my walk, my run, my fly. So that's kind of how it was gonna go. And then, you know, hopefully the husband is found in there, and you know, we started get married, family, and we, you know, we get our own place, we build, we buy, whatever, and that'll be like the soar. I don't know what comes after fly, you know. Anyway, just happiness, just bliss, just, you know, that's a family home. And you use my home as like a rental property or something like that, an Airbnb, something like that, but like still have income coming in from that property. I wasn't gonna sell it, I was just gonna use it, I was gonna keep it. Well, that's my plan as of now. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future. So hey, future Deja girl, if you're watching this video, what did you do? anyway. But yeah, so, and I had to tell myself, like, you don't have to do it every year. Like, you don't have to move, like, it doesn't have to happen each year. Each year doesn't have to be a part of it. Like, using your last place for a year, using this place for a year, you thought you was gonna stay here for a year and then leave, and then like go to your dream apartment for a year or 2 years until you found a place and felt good about it, and then move and then stay there for like a year, 2 years, and you know, go on like that. But I'm like, it doesn't, you know, you don't have to rush yourself into it, and it might not be time for you to move just yet. So long story short, I came to the realization that I am not gonna move, I'm going to stay, because like I was saying, I was gonna raise my budget, but for me to get my deluxe apartment with everything that I've ever wanted in an apartment, like all my check boxes to get hit, I would have to raise my budget more than what I wanted to, which I was like, you know, I can sacrifice for a little bit, for like a year, 2 years. It'll be fine. Like, and by the time that happens, you'll have extra income, extra money. So the problems that will be today's problems won't be tomorrow's problems. It's not going to be a big deal. Like, I may be a little tight in the budget if you were to do it now, but in a few months, in a few years, in a few months, in a few weeks, we're going to claim that it wouldn't be tight. Like, you'll have surplus still, you'll have extra still. So, but it just was going to be a raise too high. So there was options that I'm like, oh, you can just take this for now and just do this and then move into your, like, your dream apartment, like just a mid stepping stone. Like, you leave this place, go to an apartment that's better, but it doesn't have all your things that you want, and then go to your dream apartment. And I was like, why take that extra step, take that extra, the money about moving into that place and the movers and the packing and unpacking and making sure my stuff fits in the places, because my furniture is big and bulky. I not only have a huge couch that needs a room that's at least a 12 by 12 for it to fit, at least a 12 by 12 for it to fit. I also have my bar cart now, which needs like at least 2 feet, 3 feet for it to sit comfortably. Like, my bar stools now, I need to have a place for the bar cart, and I need my living room to be big enough, and my bed needs at least a 12 by 12 room. At least a 12 by 12 room. Like, I need a big place. Like, the apartment I'm in now is, I want to say, almost 800 square feet. Like, my living room is like a 12 by 16, which fits because my bar cart is there. My couch is probably like 12 feet wide. I had to do some measurements. It was like 12 foot wide when I did it using my phone or whatever. So the extra 4 feet is behind me where the bar cart is. That's how it all worked out nicely. So it's like, this is why I need spaces this big. So it was coming hard to find places that were gonna accommodate either my living room and still give me a patio, because why would I not get a patio? How can I lose my patio? Anyway, I was gonna lose my patio to have the space in the living room, or I was losing space in the bedroom and potentially losing a sink in the bathroom, or potentially losing my glass shower and getting like a tub shower combo or something like that. It was just like, in certain ways, some things would be upgrades, but some things would be downgrades. And it was just like, well, you really don't have a problem with this apartment. It'll be cheap, like, if you stay in this apartment. Like, why increase your budget to not get all of the things you want and lose some of the things that you have just for the sake of moving? So it was kind of coming to that harsh reality, I guess. I say not harsh, but like that reality of, you don't have to move. And I was trying to wait and trying to ask God, like, what do I need to do? Do you think I should leave? Do you think I should leave? Do you think I should stay? Because mind you, I had already put in my notice, my 60-day notice to leave, to vacate. And I'm like figuring it out, touring apartments, trying to think about what I want. The apartment, my dream apartments are available. I've seen them, they're beautiful. And it's like, for just a couple $100 more, I can get this apartment. It's almost a waste to get this apartment for this when another $150 can get me my dream apartment. It's a waste. It's a waste. So yeah, it was coming to that realization and just kind of accepting all of that and asking God, like, what do you want me to do? So then I kind of just left it up to him and was like, listen, I'm gonna contact my complex, and if they tell me, hey, you can cancel your notice and you can stay, we haven't leased your apartment, then you want me to stay. But if they tell me, hey, we've already leased your apartment, so you kind of have to move, like, there's no way for you to stay, then you want me to move, you want me to go somewhere else, and I'll find something. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of options. I have a couple of things on my list and I'm like, oh, I could move here, this would fit for my stuff wise. You know, I would sacrifice some things here and there, but you know, my budget would take a hit, but whatever. But you know, when I contacted them, it all worked out, and they was like, you know, yeah, you can stay. I have to, you know, sign my lease and everything now, but yeah, I just felt like, I feel like I rambled a lot in there, but I'm sorry, I'm getting to it. But yeah, I decided to stay. I feel like God was telling me to stay, because I also was in my mind like, you know, what y'all want to see. Y'all really love my apartment update vlogs and shopping and decorating and all of that, and I feel like I'm almost decorated in this space now, so it wasn't much left to give you guys. And it's like, well, no, there's still stuff to do, still stuff to update, still stuff to record. And also, just my channel is not only about redecorating my place. That's a segment that I'm doing on my channel. My channel is about my life, the things that I go through, the things, just, you know, day-to-day stuff like vlogging. So it's like, that's not the only part of my channel. It is a big, the videos that do really well on my channel, but that's not my only focus. And I don't want to get hyper fixated on home and decor, and that's not the basis of my channel. Does that make sense? So I didn't want that to be like a main decision in the fact that of me moving and not moving. So yeah, and then I had to realize, like, there's stuff that you still needed to do here. Like, you haven't finished your bedroom, you haven't done the kitchen or the bathroom, you haven't redone your closet, you haven't done your patio. Like, there's still things here that you can do as far as like the redecorating thing goes, like to finish out the series. But again, it's not going to be the main focus of my channel. And then also, there's things that in life that I want to do for myself. So what I have decided was, since I'm going to stay here because it's cheaper and I love my place, like I love my apartment, I have no gripes about it. The only issue I have is like, I wish there was a bigger closet for my Christmas tree, because now I don't have anywhere to put my Christmas tree. Now that I got my bar cart, and then I got the mirror in the corner, like there will be no Christmas tree this year, but that's okay. And the washing machine, I wish it wasn't like the washing machine with a little pole. I wish it was like a front loader, or one that doesn't have that little pole thing in the middle, because I feel like it'd be eating up my comforters. Only 2 issues with this apartment. Like, I don't have any other issues, no other gripes or anything like that. So I've decided that I'm going to move into, once we finish the bedroom, I'm going to move into the kitchen and the bathroom and the patio, doing those things as far as decorating goes. But I'm also working on things in my personal life, like budgeting and paying down and paying off debts and stuff like that. Student loans is trying to come for me. They're about to come for me, and I just, I don't want to pay them people, but I know I got to pay them people. But it's crazy because I've already talked to God, and God forgave me for that debt. So I just think that they need to come up with a solution to forgive me for that debt, because me and God talked about it, and that debt has been wiped away. Like, the blood of Jesus. Like, you can't tell me that his sacrifice wasn't enough for these loans. And that's how I feel about it. Like, you need to talk to Biden, you need to talk to Kamala, you need to talk to somebody and figure out who gonna pay it, because I just feel like I shouldn't have to pay it. But let me not go on that tangent, because I will go on that tangent anyway. But now I'm gonna focus on also like other things that are on my prayer board that money for my move would have went to, which is redoing my closet. Like, I've ordered some clothes, which I need to check to see where they at, because it's been over a week. And how my shoes come, that I ordered some shoes that y'all seen. How the shoes come before the clothes? The clothes still say it's waiting to get to the carrier. Did you lose my package, or did you lose my package? Anyway, but doing that, and then doing other things for myself, like things that are on my personal list of keeping my hair done, keeping my toes done, start getting my nails done, and maintaining myself, just doing stuff that I want for me personally. That way, when I go into my new space, it's not like, I don't know, I want to be my full, I've made a post about it. It's like, I can't wait to afford the full version of myself, like my true self. Let's do that. Let's put our excess funds and our excess money into ourselves, and doing the stuff of, you want to redo your wardrobe, you want to redo your closet, you want to throw out everything and start anew. Let's do that. Let's start getting comfortable in our clothes again and doing all of that stuff. Let's start hitting the gym and working out and doing all of that stuff. Like, let's start pouring our extra time and energy into ourselves, versus in our excess finances into ourselves, instead of putting the excess energy into the move and stuff like that. Because also, if I want to start dating, I kind of really want to start, I want to get my closet together, because I was talking to my best friend about this. Like, to be honest, like, if my dream guy were to ask me on a date and was like, I don't want to tell you where we're going, but we're going to go somewhere, I would be going crazy in my head about the fact that I have nothing to wear. I have some stuff to wear, but it's like, I would overthink, and like, you know, I would just be in my head about, you have nothing to wear, your hair is not done, you don't have your, like, not the true version of myself. Like, these things are not necessary in a relationship. Like, I want you to see me at my worst and think it's still beautiful, because I think that that's true love, that's true, you know, dedication into, we locked in essentially. But I also want to just be the me that I would date, if that makes sense. Because it's like, how you want these things in a partner, but you're not those things for yourself as of now. How do you want him to want you when you wouldn't want him if he was you? Do you get, like, I would definitely be like, oh, he's a catch. Like, me thinking about somebody that's in my same situation, oh, he's a catch. He does have a few things that he can work on, but he's a wonderful guy. Would love to see him grow, and would actually try it out to see how it goes. But there's definitely some things that need to change and need to be worked on, and some growth needs to happen. So it's like, how about work on you, focusing you instead of focusing on, I don't know, other stuff. Like apartment and deluxe apartment in the sky, like your dream apartment, like your dream, like, there's some things that we can do for us. I don't know if I'm making sense, y'all. I think I'm honestly have to cut a lot of this out, because I think I'm rambling, and I don't know if I'm getting to the point that I'm trying to express to you guys without giving you too much other information, if that makes sense. Long story short, because when is it ever with me? Just focusing on personal things that I want. That way I don't, because I think in my mind I felt like staying here would be saving money but a waste of my time, because it's like I would feel like I've done everything I can in this place, but I feel like God is telling me, no, there's things that you still can do in this space that honestly would probably be better for you to work on in this space. Does that make sense? That's kind of like the long story short. I feel like he's telling me there's things that still need to be done in this space, maybe not necessarily with your apartment, but with you personally, personal growth, spiritual growth, financial growth, mental growth, all types of growth and development that can be had in this space. You haven't done everything that you need to do in this particular space. So I felt like that's what he was kind of telling me. So I'm going to listen and go into that and work on not only finishing out my apartment as far as decor goes, but doing the other things that I want, like maintaining myself, hair, toes, wax, nails, clothes, going shopping, you know, redoing my closet and stuff, like getting consistent in my word, going to church, finding a good church home, good church friends, building friendships and connections, as well as sorry y'all, my sickness is just a little bit still there, we're almost out. But yeah, shopping and everything, like, it was just growth. We talked about clothes, we talked about spiritual, mental things that I need to work on, getting consistent in the gym, working out. So I feel like there's a lot of things that I could do still here. So I feel like I just kind of got hyper fixated on moving and what comes with moving. And that's when you can be the better version of yourself. That's when you can do all the things you want to do for yourself when you move. And it's like, no, you can do those now. It's probably honestly best to do those now, because you're in a good area, you have disposable income, you're in a good spot, versus pushing your budget, stretching your budget. Not necessarily stretching it or pushing it, but like instead of increasing like the rent aspect of your budget, and now you don't have as much disposable income. So now you don't have the finances to do some of these things, like redo your closet or redecorate, or, you know, go out to meet new friends and go to events and things like that. So long story, because I barely made it short. That's just kind of how I feel. That's what I decided to do, is to stay in this apartment, and that's what's gonna be done. So like I was saying, we have some things to do today. So today I need to make an appointment, between today and tomorrow, make an appointment and do my negative test so that I can get cleared to return to work. I need to sign my lease. I need to clean my apartment. I need to do a grocery order and either pick it up or get it delivered. I need to schedule some stuff for work, do some assessments for work. There's a couple things I need to do today. Being that it's already 3:30, 4 o'clock, all of the stuff is not getting done today, but we're gonna at least clean our apartment today. Like, it's time. Let's clean out all the sick stuff, wash all of our sheets and our beddings, clean everything, get it nice and spick and span to clean out excess germs, and then kind of have a nice start to our weekend and our week. So let's get started. So let me show you what we're working with as far as the house goes right now, and then I'll prop you guys up and we'll get started. But so this is how the living room looks. Not too bad, not too bad. A few dishes. Bar cart is good. Kitchen ain't too bad. Just a couple things on the countertop. A few dishes from me cooking last night. And then bedroom is also not too bad. Just need to change our sheets and clean off the millions and trillions of like water bottles. Finally fold and put away these clean clothes that have been here for weeks now. And, you know, just clean off this last bit of stuff here, like on the nightstand, as well as put my headphones and stuff away, cough drops away, like just kind of cleaning up everything. So we're going to start in the bedroom. I'm going to take my duvet cover off and wash it. That way that's done. Pull my sheets up, put on my white sheets. And yeah, that way when everything is done and clean, we can be ready to get in the bed tonight. And then we'll probably go into the we'll probably go into like the bathroom, because that's my least favorite thing to clean. But I love a clean bathroom at the same time. So we'll probably go into the bathroom after I get my sheets and stuff in the wash, and then work our way out. Because if I start out there and get in here, then I'm least likely to get in here in the bedroom. Like, I'll do living room, kitchen, and bathroom, but the bedroom will be the one thing that's like, next time. So let's do that first. Okay, update. Why I can't find the top to my tripod? Like, oh, you know what? It's in this basket. It's in this basket. Clean clothes. And some of them folded down here. Here we go. Found you. Now let's get started. How often do you wash this? Like the insert? Alexa, how often do you wash your duvet insert?
From tuftandneedle.com, duvet covers can be washed regularly with your sheets, and since typically duvet inserts do not come in contact with your skin, the guideline is to wash the duvet insert 2 to 4 times a year.
Oh. Okay. So 2 to 4 times a year. That's honestly not as often as I thought they were gonna say. What's that, like every 3 months? I can do that. I can do every 3 months. That's not crazy long, but it is also long at the same time. How often do you guys wash your duvet inserts. I know you wash your cover. You have to have wash your cover as often as you wash your sheets, but how often do you guys wash your duvet insert? I need to know.
Someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be, but deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me, bro. Take me out the club, bro. Take me out the trap, bro. Take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat, tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat, tell them it's a rap.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy. Okay, remember that. I didn't come this far just to come this far. Yep. I saw it on the internet.
I don't really know how to confess my love. Really seem like I wanna test my love for you. Don't know how to express my love. That's why American Express my love for you. I need you, yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the mall to see what damage I could do. I give you the world, but there's other planets too. And I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be. But deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me, bro. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's all rap. I'm tryna hit the thing. Don't hit me up in WID me, baby. Send a boy a PIC to see me, baby. Okay, now we talking. Okay, now we talking. Okay, now we talking. Yeah. When we talk, you gotta listen. I don't wanna go missing. I wanna be consistent. Not a opposition side. Put you in, I'ma put you in that fucked up position. I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be. But deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me, bro. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's all rap.
Somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? Yeah. It could have been right, but I was wrong. I guess it's gone. And I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. No, I'm holding it in, 'cause I know in the end, you dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been, we could have Remember the night in Miami, first time you put your arms around me. I'm up reminiscing, thinking about you isn't helping. Thinking about you doesn't tell me what good it would do if I decide to face the truth. It could have been right, but I was wrong. I only think about you when you're gone. You only hit me up when she's not home, and that's why I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. I'm holding it in, 'cause I know in the end, you dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been, we could have been, we could have been, we could have been. Shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci, no. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue, go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you say it hit my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, get posted. How that works? But you talking, back that shit up. Won't you say mine, say mine?
Okay guys, so I am finished cleaning my house. It is now 8:11. I was on the phone with one of my friends, but we just hung up. Did y'all hear that? What could that have been? I'm gonna have to play this clip back and figure out what that sound was, because y'all heard that, right? Anyway, I'm finished cleaning my house. As you can see, I'm sitting on the couch. It's like 8:12 p.m. now. I don't know what time I started. But I did push through. I took a little break, but it wasn't like we done break. It was basically a break until the dryer stopped. For my duvet cover to be put on my bed, because I dried it twice just to make sure I don't have any damp parts like I did last time. So, and I just put my rugs from the bathroom in the washing machine, so those are washing now. My sheets are in the dryer. So yeah, I just have to fold those when they come out the dryer and put them away. Pray for me. And wash my last load of clothes, which is just my towels and stuff like that, and then I'm done. But for now, I'm about to go get in the shower and then heat me up some leftovers from last night, watch me something nice on the TV, and just chill. I wish I had some wine, but I finished that bottle of wine the other day. I drank basically the whole bottle in one night and was feeling real good when I went to bed. Real good. Love that for me. My lights outside are not on because I put them out there after they turn on and off automatically. So during the day it charges it up and then it auto turns. I didn't turn them on. I didn't hit the on button. Hold on, y'all. I'm special. So my lights are on. I forgot to turn them on earlier. But basically how the lights work, they have an on and off button, but that's it. They auto turn on and off. During the day, it'll be off, but it'll be collecting solar power. And then at night, it'll use that energy to run through the night. And it auto turns on at night, and it'll just keep switching back and forth. But yeah, the lights are on. They're cute. They're cute. I do feel like the color of the light is a little different. I think I had like a warm orange light, like you kind of see now. And those lights are kind of like a soft white. But they're still super cute. The vibe is still gonna vibe out there. So I'm excited about not having to go out there and plug them in physically. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to continue to play my music. Actually, I'm probably gonna put on some smooth. There's a U in there, obviously. Some smooth jazz. I put that on last night when I was cooking, and it was a vibe. Cooking, drinking wine, and it was a vibe. But yeah, I'm about to put that on, hop in the shower, take me a long, luxurious shower where I do, you know, you get the foot stone out, the foot scrubber out, you get the scrubs, the body scrubs. It's gonna be a good shower. Get out, take my time, moisturizing my body, loving on myself. It's what I like to call it. Going slow, not just, you know, lotioning to be lotioned and to not be ashy, but to really just to give myself a massage, essentially. And then I'm gonna come back in here, I'm gonna heat up me some food, and I'm gonna sit on this here couch. Why are you not focused? What did I do for you to lose focus on me? Was I enjoying that conversation too much? Like, boo. And you still not focused? Like, boo. What was really wrong with you? Anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, do all of that and love on myself, and then come heat me up some leftovers and sit on the couch and watch a good movie. What movie? I don't know. I do not know, but it's gonna be a good one. It might be a classic. I watched The Bride of Chucky and The Seed of Chucky last night. I actually didn't finish it because Xfinity had service maintenance in my area, and it cut off the internet at like 12:45 in the morning, and I was like, oh, I got like 15 minutes left of this movie. Couldn't believe it. So I might finish that, and then you know what, I might watch a horror movie. It's giving, I don't know, maybe if I feel like horror movie would have been nice if I still had wine, and I don't got no more wine, but it's whatever. I don't know, I'm gonna figure out something, put on something nice and enjoy myself. I swept the floor. The only thing I didn't do was vacuum my bedroom and mop the kitchen, bathroom, living room floor. That's the only thing I didn't do. Oh, and I didn't fully clean off my nightstands. Like, I took away the stuff that needed to be put away, and then I just left everything else because I was like, listen, we got to compromise somewhere. We're feeling very accomplished today. And you know how I get when I'm feeling very accomplished. Some of the stuff that's on the to-do list start to be not important anymore. But all the other things that I said I need to do today is obviously going to be tomorrow, because I deserve a night off. And I'm excited for that. So if this is the end of the video, I hope you guys like it. Comment down below. Let me know. What question did I ask? Oh, let me know how often you guys wash your duvet insert. Like, I know you should wash your duvet cover like you wash your sheets, but how often do you wash your duvet insert? I asked Alexa, and she said 2 to 4 times a year. Is that right? Like every 3 months? Because they said it technically doesn't touch your skin, so you don't, it's not getting dirty or something. I don't know. Y'all let me know how often y'all wash y'all duvet insert, if you have a duvet insert. Because I don't know. I didn't wash it today, but because I had just washed it week before last to 2 weeks ago, before my friend came in town. So yeah, I ain't washed that today. I don't know. I thought it was gonna say like once a month type of thing, but it said 2 to 4 times a year. I don't think I can get jiggy with every 6 months, but I think I can get jiggy with every 3. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about every 3. Maybe every 2. Okay, I think every 2. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it and put some real brain power into that. But yeah, but like I was saying, like this video, comment down below, let me know what you do with your duvet inserts. Let me comment what you want to see, what you're excited next, if you think I should do bathroom or kitchen after we finish the bedroom. Which one of those projects you're more excited for, and I'll try to see if I can do that one first. I'm leaning more towards the kitchen because I kind of want to throw everything out in the kitchen and start anew, but we'll see. And yeah, share this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys either later in this vlog or in my next one. Either way, toodaloo, nighty nights, love you, pumpkin, bye.
Won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady, you ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.